Hey Virgo, how you doing? Going to get into your read here. Just going to jump right into it. These are general readings. Take what resonates, and let's see what messages are coming out here. And you guys check the description box for personal readings and links here if you wanted to see the decks that I use. And if you do purchase through those links, it does help the channel out here. So let's see what's going on here for Virgo. We have the Ace of Swords coming out. We have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's crossing you. So we have the Ace of Swords as being the situation. So that could be a truth, communication. This could be clarity, right? Now you could be dealing with the fire sign, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, or you could be this Queen of Wands, okay? But maybe this is something here that, for some of you guys, maybe you're looking for clarity or a truth. For others of you, you could be receiving this and dealing with the fire sign here, all right? So let's see the recent past here for Virgo. And of course, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but I mean, that's just, I'm just going to read what the cards say here. We have the Four of Wands in your recent past. It is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Now, the Four of Wands is about the home, right? And get togethers and parties and stuff like that. So, in the recent past here, it shows an energy of you focused on get togethers and doing things here at the home front, right? We are in the holiday time frame, so kind of a given. Maybe you're just focused on your foundation too, or just your stability. Even though we don't see pentacles, I kind of feel like you've been focusing on finances. That's this intuitive kind of read here. Let me see your focus. We have we got two cards that come out. I didn't see this one yet, but I'm going to take this Knight of Pentacles into your focus because that's what I said, but I'm going to put this one next to it here, the Ten of Swords. So with your focus being the Knight of Pentacles, it feels like for some of you guys, there could be a sense of finances that you're thinking of. You could be even stressed about finances here. So let's see how this goes. Because the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow type of energy for finances. So maybe even waiting for money to come towards you. Maybe even waiting for a bonus, a raise, something here to where it's going to improve things for you. Okay. And maybe there's something to do with the home. Maybe you're focused on, maybe things are coming up to where it's stressing you out, like the normal things, right? Like you got to fix things around your place. You got a car situation. You got other responsibilities that you're focused on. Okay. Interesting. I didn't expect this reading to go that way. Let me see the possibilities here. We have the Two of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And you can see the waves in the background. You see the ships going all over the place. And he's trying to balance things out. So it kind of feels like whoever this resonates with, there's just a lot of, I want to say, basic fundamentals, like the basic stuff that you're focused on. Maybe things just got out of hand. Maybe there's some unexpected bills that are coming up for you. Maybe you're trying to budget here, you know, and maybe this is you in this Queen of Wands energy, trying to get into this energy of being that, that fun type of energy, having a good time here. There's also a sense of truth here. It's like, you know what, I can't really do what I want to do unless this is all taken care of, unless everything needs to be in line. It kind of feels like a little bit of a like an off type of energy here, Virgo. I don't know. Then we have the Hermit. So you guys could be in this energy of could be in an energy of just taking some time out for yourself, or not really wanting to do what you want to do because you have other stuff that needs to be attended to, something like that. Let me see the near future here for Virgo. The Three of Swords. Well, damn, even I get concerned here because I'm Virgo rising. I got to look at this stuff. All right. So, near future with the Three of Swords here, I mean, that is negative thinking. You could be overthinking here. This could be some sort of focus on health as well. Doesn't mean that, we have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords. It doesn't mean that, something bad is going to happen, but there's a sense of you focusing on just like, things that are going to improve for you, or maybe you're focused on improving your lifestyle in some way here. Okay, let me see your power here. We have the Three of Pentacles. There's something you're starting new. Okay, I don't know. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. I don't know if you're going through like a change here, Virgo, or you're trying to switch something up to, because the past things didn't work for you, and this Ace of Swords is more truth to yourself and saying, you know what, if I do want this stability, this foundation, this happiness here. There's a lot of things that I need to work on, and I feel like someone here is seeing that and saying, you know what, I'm just coming to the realization that I got to do this to get this. I got to. It's like a lifestyle change going on here. Let me see the environment here for Virgo. We have the Five of Cups. There's a sense of regret. It's like you could have been in this energy of looking back at things, and I know that's been kind of the past energy too, but it's like the Five of Cups can also be about crying over spilled milk, right? So there's things that you're looking back that you can't change. It's kind of past, right? So there's a sense of you realizing with that Eight of Swords is like, whatever has happened to me in the past, whatever opportunity that I've been waiting for, whatever increase in finances, whatever connection, it's like I can't sit and wait for this anymore, right? And it's like having this realization here to make those changes. But at the same time, as you are doing that, this truth brings disappointment, heartbreak, worry, right? Also stress. Maybe there's a sense of you worried about other things in your life here that maybe even connections are not even something on your mind here. We have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is an energy of taking charge. Being a leader here of your own life here. So let me see your hopes and fears. What is your hopes and fears here? It may not resonate for a lot, but this is what's coming out here for Virgo. We have the Eight of Wands. So you're hoping for things to change, okay? You really want things to change fast as well. We have Temperance underneath. You want things to balance out. You could be focusing a lot on yourself right now, focusing on just trying to, again, things are unbalanced. Temperance looking for balance, right? So it is a mix of energies, feminine, masculine energies. Maybe there's habits here that you're trying to release. I know the devil energy is not here, but that's intuitively what I'm picking up. Maybe there's certain things here that you're trying to let go so it can bring some sort of something good for you in the future here, okay? But again, whoever this resonates with, it's like beginning uh, from the from the beginning here, from ground zero here with that three of Pentacles, coming together and creating something new here. All right, let's see the potential outcome here for Virgo. Not a lot of people are probably going to like this video because we have nothing magical here. This is just some real stuff, and that's good to see readings like this, right? Your outcome is the Magician. This is your energy. It is also Gemini energy, and it's the one, right? It's the beginning of something new. So you're going through something here, Virgo, that there's things that are unbalanced. There's a sense of truth to yourself. I kind of still feel like you're this Queen of Wands. Doesn't have to, just because it's a fire sign doesn't mean you can tap into this fire energy and saying, the Queen of Wands here, before I get to this Magician, and I see that Ace of Cups, which is really nice. I like that. So you got this Queen of Wands as a challenge. This is you, okay? And maybe in the past you've been in this very optimistic type of energy, really focused on the future, focused on bringing new things to you, passionate, having a good time, or trying to be in this energy of creating new things, right? And with this Ace of Swords, there's something here that happened to where it made you, again, I'm not going to repeat what I said here, but it kind of puts you in this energy of like, you know what, something's not right. There's stagnation. The things are just kind of held, and it's frustrating. There's a sense of being like, I can't deal with this crap anymore. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm getting for whoever this resonates. It's like I can't deal with this anymore. This is just kind of like just BS. Like I've tried so hard into investing something that I've been wanting. It didn't work out, but I feel as though, especially I can say this because I had the Magician with the Ace of Cups. You are seeing these two cups that are behind you now. So you're in this energy of moving forward, making changes, but at the same time, you're going through a sense of healing. There's a sense of you focusing on your emotions, your mental health, and why are you doing certain things. There's a sense of learning lessons too, because things have become off balance here for you. So you're looking for a sense of balance, and I do see with the Magician being over here as the outcome, is that you are realizing that you do have all the tools, the resources necessary to create something new. So there is some sort of lifestyle change here that is for you, that is positive. And I say positive because I see the Ace of Cups, and then I just see the Nine of Cups right after that. So there's confirmation here that you're moving towards your happiness, and there's a change. Eight of Wands, Sag energy. There's changes here that is coming for you. Now with that Magician energy, again, this is an opportunity to start something new. This is an artist that has a blank canvas, and they're able to paint the lifestyle that they want. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're really coming into this energy. It doesn't feel like you're there yet. I feel like you're coming into this energy, whoever this resonates with. Okay, but also sometimes there's days where that Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords sitting over there, and you have that Knight of Pentacles. Things are very slow here for you, that you sometimes don't see that you have everything you need. Okay, so maybe you think that you need something else to start something. If you and this is just an example, but like, let's just say you want to start a channel on YouTube. Okay, maybe you feel like you need to have the right phone or camera. you know Maybe you have high expectations when you don't really need to have high expectations. And I think that's what you're starting to see here with that energy. And again, we have the Ace of Swords. That's pure clarity, truth to yourself here. And that's probably the last thing you needed to get into this magician energy here. Okay, so you are creating a new lifestyle here for you, which is, I feel like, is going to be kind of like a domino effect with your stability, your relationships around you here, and possibly a new connection, because we do have that Ace of Cups. So it is loving yourself, but at the same time, I feel like future energy is bringing a new connection for you. And again, don't forget, we have that Nine of Cups. This is Pisces energy of you focused on your happiness here. Okay, let's just take a look at this Three of Swords. Like I said, I don't know. This is what's coming out. I know it's not one of those other readings that a lot of people like to see, but sometimes someone needs to hear these things here, and it's good. Like, whoever's working on this, whoever this resonates with, that is some badass stuff, man. I like it, because it's you are to have truth to yourself. I'm even getting chills on this stuff, because it's hard for somebody to have truth to themselves. You know what I mean? It's like when you have this realization, self-healing type of energy, where you're kind of going in there and saying, you know what, I got to do this to make this. You know what I mean? That takes a lot of power to do that. Like, a lot of people don't understand that. Sometimes people wait for someone to tell you what to do, but it's like you are doing it yourself. So whoever this resonates with, is like, you should pat yourself on the back, because you are moving towards the changes you've been wanting here. All right, so let's just see what this Three of Swords is about here. The Lovers. So maybe this was a connection you're thinking of. All right, so maybe this was a deep connection, someone you really cared about here. Maybe you've been waiting for an opportunity from this person here. And maybe even it wasn't from someone from the past. This could be maybe you've been wanting a connection in general. Maybe you've been single for quite some time. You've been waiting and waiting. I'm not saying you're desperate or anything, but maybe you've been looking for this deep connection and it hasn't come yet, right? And that brings you to some sort of disappointment here. For a lot of you guys, I kind of feel like there's a connection you're still healing from here with that Lover's energy, okay? So let's take a look at this Lover's card here, because let's just see what your person is up to. I'm just going to pull one card on that. We have the Page of Cups. So there's an opportunity for something like this to come forward. And again, we have the near future energy. And we also have, the retrograde in Mars. We have that Mercury retrograde coming up towards the end of the month. We just went past the Gemini full moon, and we're coming in the Capricorn new moon, right? So there's just a lot of shift, a lot of changes, but more focus onto yourself. So it just pulling a card here, it shows that somebody has emotions here for you still. They do want to offer something, but with that Two of Swords underneath here, it kind of feels like this person's not making that commitment just yet. And maybe that's why you're still saying, you know what, I got to work on me right now. So I want to move forward here. I want to be successful. I want to focus on building something new, meeting new people too, right? So that's the energy here. And maybe when you're in this energy in the future here, you may not even want this connection, So that could be a possibility for some of you guys. Let me see this Two of Pentacles, and I think that's kind of all I really need to clarify. The Chariot, Cancer energy. So I feel like you're going to move away, like you're going to balance things out. You're going to move away here. I do see the Four of Swords. So maybe there's any advice here is to take some time out for yourself, and because you can see he's laying down here, right? He's laying down. You got Three Swords here, and then you have the Ace of Swords here. So maybe this is about taking some time out to see things for what it is, to have acceptance for what things are. And that might be the truth that you're looking for to just move forward. There's a sense of just stopping and reflecting a little bit, okay? But I do see you balancing things out and moving away from stuff that has held you back, and you're moving in a positive direction here, all right? Like I said, potential, connection wise, I feel like there's someone here that's thinking of you. And I say thinking of you here, but they're just not there. There's no sureness of like, them making a decision to communicate. But again, we do have that Eight of Wands up here, so this could correlate to where there could be a possible communication for some of you guys. All right, so not for everyone. Now, let me take a look at this Queen of Wands because I feel like that's you. Let's see if there's any advice that comes out for this because you kind of, again, just trying to get into this fire type of energy. You have the Seven of Cups. So, maybe some of you guys are going through something to where things are just confusing right now. You're trying to figure some stuff out. Again, look at that Four of Swords type of energy, and I feel like getting into that is going to give you a little more clarity. We have Death, Scorpio energy. We came from this Scorpio season where a lot of things in the past needed to be let go. But I kind of feel like you're going through a transformation here, Virgo. You're going through something here where you're renewing yourself in some way. Okay, someone got that reading. I don't know if it was your reading that I said this, but I felt like there's a sense of renewing, and there's also a sense of needing to believe in yourself. And I remember I did a reading like that too, where you felt like things were just not coming together for you, and maybe that's what you're feeling right now. But in the future energy, you have to see you have the potential to create whatever you wanted to. All right, and we have a one, which is a beginning to something brand new. So I feel like that's coming in for you. Someone does care for you here. So if you feel like there's disappointment here, but there is another energy here that feels connecting to you. But there's something about you working on yourself, and I feel like you're moving into this energy to, really committing to choose that and start something from the ground up here. Okay. So Virgo, that's kind of what I'm picking up is just the bonus read. So again, I don't know, may not resonate for a lot, but that's what's coming out here. All right, guys. So if it does resonate, please do hit that like, leave a comment if you want, and really appreciate you guys. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.